Greg, I wanted to marry my first daughter today.
About 50 Nollywood movies are released every week, and thanks to technology, these movies find their ways to homes across the world. Among those driving the global distribution of Nollywood movies is Iroko TV, an online video-on-demand startup founded by British-born Nigerian Jason Njoko some 2.5 years ago.
Kind of came across Nollywood and realized that there seemed to be or lacked a legal and I guess global distribution platform. Again, being a child of the internet, being very kind of engaged in social media, it seemed like the most simple thing to do was to kind of like take an industry, try and digitize it and bring it online.
And that's exactly what Iroko TV does. It basically streams Nollywood movies online to a global audience, making money in the process from advertising.
In 2012, July, we actually introduced a paid service. So for the most branded, newest of movies, some of the most well-known movies coming out of like West Africa, we asked that you pay the equivalent of $5 like averaged out per month to have access to those movies. So we have like a big chunk of actually revenue being generated from people like paying, and those people are subscribed from like across Africa, across like North America, Western Europe, like from like most places across the world.
From a small startup, Jason's Iroko TV has now gone global with viewers in 178 countries and offices in London, New York and Johannesburg. But it's not all been smooth sailing for this young entrepreneur. Iroko TV is actually Jason's 11th attempt at running a startup.
I never had a plan B, so it was like, I either make this work or there's nothing else. There was no alternative. There was no go and get a job or join something else. It was like, I have to do this, it has to work, and that was that. And I guess that desperation and frustration at the same time was like a potent mix, which kind of just kept me going.
Today, Iroko TV has about 100 employees in its payroll, and people are talking up the company as the Netflix of Africa.
I would love to be the Iroko TV of Africa. So I think Netflix is the obvious example. They've done an amazing job at kind of getting tens of millions of people to kind of, for the first time, pay for an online service. And I think if we can at least get a fraction of the success, then we'll be very happy with that.
With internet penetration expanding rapidly across Africa and more people getting connected, the potential for Iroko TV is indeed huge. And its marriage with Nollywood is surely guaranteed to continue to thrive. Deji Badmus, CCTV, Lagos, Nigeria.